Good morning. Will you please rise, if you are able, for the processional followed by the national anthem. For the 406th time, candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees from the Pennsylvania State University have gathered to celebrate their commencement. All are in their places. These exercises for the spring 2024 College of Education are hereby called to order.
Thank you, Marshall Mason. Good morning. Oh, let's try that again. Good morning.
Good morning.
I am Kimberly Lullis, and I am the Dean of the College of Education. It is my honor to be with you today at the 2024 commencement ceremony. We will begin with the national anthem performed by the College of Arts and Architecture student Anna Ferris, accompanied by Center Brass.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that
Thank you. Please be seated. It is wonderful to be here with you all on this joyous occasion, in person and on our live stream, as we celebrate the accomplishments of those individuals who have completed their academic programs at Penn State. Commencement is always a special event, but this year it's even more special. This year marks the 100th anniversary of the College of Education at Penn State. For a century, we have stood as a beacon of academic distinction, a bastion of innovation, and a champion for excellence in and through education. Over the past 100 years, our mission as a college has always centered on one thing: our students. We have worked to equip you with the knowledge, skills, and dispositions you will need to navigate an increasingly complex and interconnected world, and to advocate for a more just and equitable society. We've empowered you to challenge the status quo, to question assumptions, and to lead with empathy and compassion. It has been a privilege to get to know you all, and an honor that you entrusted us to prepare you to be agents of change in your respective communities and beyond. And now, it's your turn. Opportunities abound, and your career paths will lead you to new and exciting places. As you journey through these opportunities, never forget your Penn State roots. Take with you those skills and dispositions that you have learned through your program, and know that with them, you are poised to make a difference in our world through education. Continue to push the boundaries of knowledge, to champion equity and inclusion, and to change education by educating for change. We are so incredibly proud of everything you have already accomplished and all that is yet to come. It is wonderful to celebrate with you all here today. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Tracy Lankilda, Interim Executive Vice President and Provost of Penn State.
Thank you, Dean Lawless. I am honored to join you in the celebration of the class of 2024. Today's ceremony is especially meaningful, in addition to your 100th birthday. I know many of you were part of your high school's class of 2020 and were unable to participate in your graduation ceremonies. Today is your day. This is your ceremony. The commencement ceremony is of great importance. It is patterned after a ritual which has been repeated through the long history of higher education and duplicated throughout the world wherever there are universities and colleges. The academic dress and ritual have their origins in the first English universities of the Middle Ages. The mace is a symbol of the university and was carved from the first newel post in Old Maine. The robes you wear reflect our medieval past, and the caps and tassels are ancient symbols. Commencement is steeped in history, but the spirit of commencement is modern and always changing. Most importantly, commencement is a symbol of the outstanding achievements that you have brought to this day. Today is your moment. And make no mistakes, those tears in the eyes of your loved ones are not because they thought you would never leave this place. It's genuine pride in all your accomplishments and sacrifices you have made to get to this day. You are entering a world unlike any before in our history, one that is defined both by great challenges and opportunities to continue making our society safer, more secure, more inclusive, and more equitable than ever before. I hope you will consider how your degree equips you to contribute to the shared collective effort of building a better world. Now I'll turn it back to Dean Lawless.
Thank you, Dr. Lankilda. And now it is my privilege to introduce today's commencement speaker, Dr. Khalid N. Mumin, Secretary of the Pennsylvania Department of Education. For over 25 years, Secretary Mumin has served various capacities as a teacher, dean of students, principal, and central administrator. Most recently, Secretary Mumin served as the superintendent of schools in Lower Merion School District. Prior to Lower Merion, Dr. Mumin was the superintendent of Reading School District for 7 years. Beginning as a secondary English teacher in Scotland, Pennsylvania in 1997, Secretary Mumin rose through the leadership ranks of the education system in Pennsylvania. Secretary Mumin is committed to promoting and sustaining student achievement, equity and access to educational programming for all students, as well as creating plans that are fiscally responsible. He has been recognized nationally as a school board savvy superintendent and is the author of a book entitled Problem Child: Leading Students Living in Poverty Toward Infinite Possibilities of Success. Secretary Mumin earned his doctorate in education and educational leadership from the University of Pennsylvania, a master's of education in teaching and curriculum from the Pennsylvania State University, a Bachelor of Arts in Secondary English Education from Shippensburg University, and an Associate degree of Arts in English from Northeastern Christian Junior College. Secretary Mumin.
Good morning, class of 2024. How you feeling today? I don't know, Dean. I don't know. Let's try this again. Class of 2024, how you feeling today? Yes. As stated earlier, I am Secretary of Education, Dr. Khalid Mumin, and I'm honored to congratulate you on this momentous occasion. I need you to do me a favor and take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You've made it. All that you have been working toward has finally come to fruition. As you reflect on this milestone, I hope you feel a sense of pride and joy in what you have accomplished, because your cause for celebration is certainly earned and well deserved. The days, the weeks, and years you spent working toward this very moment has paid off. You've studied hard, set goals, worked diligently, and stayed focused. The assignments, the papers, the projects, and time spent in class, those times are over for now. And you now join a network of alumni representing the incredible legacy and impact of the Pennsylvania State University, serving as a role model for both current and future students. As all of us gathered here today know, education is the key to unlocking your full potential. It provides you with the necessary skills, knowledge, and opportunities to succeed in life. It opens doors to new experiences, broadens your perspective, and helps you develop critical thinking skills. It is one of the best investments you can make in yourself and in your future. Each and every one of you had a unique journey to arrive at this very moment. Even when faced with challenges and setbacks, your perseverance and determination help you to overcome obstacles. It can be difficult to balance your work, school, and personal commitments, but you stayed focused on your goals and responsibilities and have done something truly amazing. Please, please take some time to appreciate your journey. This is a big deal. Learning is a powerful tool, one that can change the world. It provides us with the knowledge and skills to solve problems, innovate, and make a positive impact on society. And now, as our future educators, you'll be able to pass that gift on to the next generation. As this chapter of your journey draws to a close, remember again to celebrate. Celebrate your accomplishments, big and small, and use those accomplishments as motivation. Because success is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of development and growth. Today's commencement represents the beginning of the next steps in your journey, and this journey will require another level of ferocity, goal setting, planning, and having the ability to complete and succeed in our global economy. But with every pathway to success, while there may be challenges, there are also opportunities, circumstances that will lead you to adapt, to pivot, to adjust your attitude as you align yourself again to reach your goals. This next phase is going to take grit, patience, perseverance, confidence, and most importantly, step back and take time for self-love. Self-love. You have proven the ability to deal with complexities in pursuit of achievement. You have walked the road less traveled and find yourself now looking toward your destination. Maybe the destination is already clear on the horizon, or maybe your path will take a few twists and a few turns. Either way, my advice to you is to continue filling your toolkit with things that inspire you, positive images, quotes, and people who encourage you and help keep your eyes focused on the prize. Now, no matter where you're going, where you are now has led you to success. Don't be fooled by becoming complacent. There's still much work to be done. So make sure to have a plan, and make sure that plan is a personal plan for you. Make sure to thank your people who have and will continue to support you on your journey. Take time to appreciate all of this support that you have around you. And I think it's due to give them a round of applause because they hung in there with you. Give it up for the parents. Give it up for the siblings, the relatives and friends. And one of the most important pieces, especially as an educator, remember as you continue on your journey, take the time to pay it forward. Reach back and give a hand to those who are coming up behind you. Today we celebrate you and congratulate you. I encourage you to continue to reach for greatness and keep learning and keep growing and keep challenging yourselves. I have no doubt that what comes next for you is going to be a dynamic and exciting journey. May your path be filled with joy, success, and fulfillment. Your future is full of possibilities, and I have no doubt you will achieve great things. So class of 2024, let's make some noise and celebrate this moment because we are. Congratulations and Godspeed to great success.
Thank you very much, Secretary Mumin. Now I welcome Provost Lankilde back to the podium.
And now, class of 2024, we turn to the Board of Trustees, the legal corporate body of the Pennsylvania State University. This is the body that, by our charter, is given the final responsibility for the governance, welfare, and all other interests pertaining to the university. At this time, I call upon Trustee Secretary Khalid Mumin to authorize the conferring of degrees at this ceremony. After being nominated by the Student Trustee Selection Committee, Secretary Khalid Mumin was elected to the Board of Trustees effective January 17th, 2023. We are very pleased that he is with us today. Trustee Mumin.
Thank you so much. I offer my congratulations to the class of 2024, their families, and their friends. As Penn State alumni, you have a say in the future direction of the university. All Penn State alumni may participate in the nomination and election process for alumni elected members of our Board of Trustees. This is one of the many opportunities you will have throughout your lives to remain active of this Penn State community that we all love. Please stay engaged. Now I turn to my official duty. This is exciting. By virtue of the authority vested in me and as approved by the Board of Trustees of the Pennsylvania State University, you are authorized on behalf of the board to confer on each of these candidates the degree earned as certified by the appropriate college faculty and dean.
Thank you, Trustee Mamin, for the authorization to confer degrees for these candidates assembled. Before we proceed with the conferral of degrees, please note that Penn State is recognizing our graduates who are actively serving, veterans, and graduates of our ROTC programs with special red, white, and blue honor cords for their service and sacrifices. At this time, I would like to ask all graduates who are embarking on military service and veteran students who have served our country to please stand if you are able and remain standing. Okay. Will guests in the audience who are veterans or active duty members of the military please stand if you are able? Thank you for your significant contributions to our nation. You may be seated. I also want to take a moment to recognize another group of students with us today, our first-generation college students, who are on the cusp of becoming first-generation Penn State alumni. Our first-generation students are pioneers within their families and trailblazers at our university. They face unique challenges not shared by many of their peers, and their tenacity in the pursuit of education, academic excellence, and personal and professional achievement is a model to which we can all aspire. Please join me in congratulating their students on their momentous accomplishment today.
Thank you, Dr. Lankilda. Graduation marks an important achievement, and I am pleased to recognize and introduce associate deans and department heads who administer our programs in the College of Education. They represent the faculty who certify these students of their degrees. As of fall 2023, Penn State has granted nearly 940,000 degrees. Will each representative please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all are introduced. Senior Associate Dean Greg Kelly. Associate Dean Rain Sperling. Associate Dean Leah Hollis. Associate Dean Gwen Lloyd. Scott McDonald, Department Head of Curriculum and Instruction. Kevin Kinzer, Department Head of Education Policy Studies. Karen Murphy, Department Head of Educational Psychology, Counseling, and Special Education. Susan Land, Department Head of Learning and Performance Systems. Thank you. You may be seated. I now wish to recognize the graduates who have earned meritorious achievement. In the digital program, you can see those who are graduating in the top 12% of their class. Upon completion of the grades, additional names will be added to this list. Diplomas will have this academic achievement noted on the official document. Students who are graduating summa cum laude are wearing a blue and white cord. Students who are graduating magna cum laude are wearing a blue cord, and students who are graduating cum laude are wearing a white cord. Please hold your applause until all students in all three categories are standing. Will those students graduating summa cum laude please rise and remain standing? Will those students who are graduating magna cum laude please rise and remain standing? Now, will those students who are graduating cum laude please rise? Congratulations and best wishes for your continuing excellence. You may be seated. Though we cannot share with you the accomplishments of each of our graduates, we have identified 2 students as representatives of the College of Education class of 2024. Will Gabriella Ashampong, our Marshal for the College of Education, please rise? From Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, Gabriella is graduating with a 4.0 GPA and a degree in education public policy and a minor in English. Will Courtney Sterner, our Marshal for the College of Education, please rise? From Doylestown, Pennsylvania, Courtney is graduating with a 4.0 GPA and a degree in early childhood education with a minor in special education. Thank you both. You may be seated. I'd now like to call upon Rain Sperling, Associate Dean for Undergraduate and Graduate Studies in the College of Education.
Thank you, Dean Lawless. I have the privilege of recognizing the graduating student marshals in each of our academic programs. To begin, I will ask each program marshal to stand, if present, as I call your name. Please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. Representing elementary and early childhood education is Student Marshal Alyssa Galvin. Representing secondary education is Student Marshal Caroline Klontz. Representing education and public policy is Student Marshal Autumn Forte. Representing rehabilitation and human services is Student Marshal Rory Murphy. Representing middle level education is Student Marshal Adam Noggle. Representing special education is Student Marshal Julia Sleds. And representing world languages education is Student Marshal Natalie West. Please join me in recognizing our student marshals. Graduates and guests, this concludes the recognition of the program marshals.
Now, I'm very pleased to introduce a cherished part of the graduation ceremony, walking across the platform and hearing your name read aloud. As our students prepare to cross the platform, let's all recognize those who couldn't be here today but are watching this event from locations around the world. Please join me in congratulating them with a round of applause. Because friends and family are eager to hear their student's name, I ask that you refrain from making excessive noise. Graduates, after you cross the platform and in the spirit of we are, Please return to your seats to celebrate with your fellow graduates for the remainder of the ceremony. After the last graduate crosses the stage platform, we will confer your degree, and you can then move your tassels. Be sure to remain in your seat for this important moment as you become a Penn State alumni. Now the moment we've all been waiting for, the recognition of our graduates, beginning with those graduating with a degree in elementary and early childhood education.
Courtney Brianne Sterner. Tyler Wayne Hayes. Anastasia Elisabetta Sophie. Abigail Ronan Hansen. Emma Garrison. Jaden Lealoha Soretta. Kiara Blaze Coletti. Cameron Rebecca Piesewitz. Alyssa Ann Galban. Tara Ann Carlin. Catherine Marie Vera. Alana Brooke Crowley. Olivia Redini. Emily Hold. Amanda Ben Moritz. Morgan Olivia Green. Danielle Morgan Mintz. Mallory K. Kaufman. Tasia LaRae Thomas. Jessica Nicole Powley. Catherine Mary Gregory. Lauren Ashley Bowen. Sophia Lila Cram. Anna Danielle Goodrow. Emily Cassidy. Emma Claire Leisner. Anaya Sharon Timberlake. Julia Erin Ross. Emma Stavro. Cameron Morales. Abigail Ray Harper. Julia Claire Hornick. Aaliyah K. Nakimson. Michaela Bryn Gallagher. Emmy Karina Moyer. Maria Rebecca Diker. Sarah Alyssa Strent. Joanna Lustgarten Israel. Reagan Alexis Wood. Megan P. Quisenberry. Aaliyah Renee Reynolds. Carmia Louise Martell. Allison Ann Isert. Riley Mackenzie Rugy. Alexis Ray Valamont. Leah Lori Ariel Boson. Mary E. Austin. Emma Kate Patain. Abigail Leanne Herbert. Arthur Collins. Avani Y. Patel. Daniel Hamilton Petka. Bryce Irvin, Nathaniel Thomas, Nicholas Ian Pinchetti, Jessica Annette Morales Orihuela, Lydia Mae Franklin, Catherine Ann G.U. Spears, Alyssa Verderosa, Megan Kathleen McGoldrick, Julia Elizabeth Garamella, Alyssa Abrahamian, Gianna Danielle Corazzi, Emily Schuster, Sarah Rose DeBello, Christina Colleen Greeley Irwin, Courtney Alexandra Myers, Alyssa Steinberg, Rachel Lily Raydash, Natalia Bryn Geis, Jordana Ray Shovlin, Bryn Marie Zabo, Alexandra Catherine Rawald, Mara Woodring, Madison Alexa Fishman, Theodore James Bond, Kristen Marie Trainer, Emma Catherine Hurley, Riley Elizabeth Burke, Isabella Marie Meem, Lauren E. Foltz, Lindsay Grace McCarthy, Haley Winchell, Maria Sima, Deasia L'Oreal Speaks, McKenna R. Marissa, Amanda Ludwig, Morgan Lee Ferry, Paige Willow Ochoa, Juliana Nicole Amore, Caroline Sophia Horn, Paxton Elizabeth Gregg, Megan Claire McAfee, Asher G. Slotkin, Natalia Jane Hoffman, Caroline Primus, Riley Neglia, Paige Maletsky, Dominique Michelle Zeno, Haley Ann McKeever, Angela Forsyth, Gabriella Carmelina Book, Ryan Elizabeth McManus, Grace K. Brennan, Megan Elise Stoltzfus, Emily Renee Chris, Hope Louise Newsback, Valerie Hibbard, Amy Bellino, Courtney Biswick, Madeline Santiago Nis, Isabella Maria McPadden, Taylor Grace Balboni. Olivia Michaela Cavell. Julia Ray Wolfinger. Juliana Lucia Capelli. Lauren Elizabeth Blando. Gina Palatucci. Maya Nicole Kruger. Nicole L. Torillo. Taylor Fullerton. Allison Marie Hart. Allison Ivy Pinter. Francesca Anna DeUlius. Riley Joe Schultz. Brooke Patricia Flederman. Caroline Pandora Fiss.
Elementary.
Emily Catherine Costello. Lindsay Skylar Latofsky. Alexander James Olson. Stephanie Povich. Catherine Bryson. Mackenzie Rose Harashik. Hannah Long. Chelsea M. Boyd. Maura R. Carter. Catherine Bass. Anna Ritter. Julia Dobis. Sydney Page Thompson. Kayla Ann Grove. Alexandra Rose Gursky. Olivia Marie Boomhauer. Allison Elizabeth Gutlewski. Carly Marie Leonard. Caitlin E. Castelluccio. Jacqueline Kroll. Nina Burgos. Xu Yu Fong. Alyssa Nicole Brady. Skylar Cutchruff. Taylor Montgomery. Chloe Ella Green. Olivia Rose Stetz. Alexandra Marcia Kane. Eleanor Willard Tart. A.V. Elizabeth Adams. Emily Marakovitz. Abigail Riley Paulin. Sydney Jade Burgess. Valerie Ann Ponto. Charlotte Ann Rumps. Grace Kathleen Miller. Elena Lee Kaczynski. Christine Nicole Howes. Lauren Renee Bagley. Annie E. Walls.
Special education.
Julia Sleds. Blaine Walter Egan. Jacob Scott Beal. John Patrick Fox. Taylor S. McLaughlin. Nicole Denise Kopko. Courtney Grace Kehoe. Mackenzie Blair Miller. Brianna Rose Gross. Dylan Mackenzie Shuey. Faith Ann Patton. Morgan Alyssa Billingsley. Amy Granada Geronimo. Mackenzie Melissa Muirhead. Angela Megan Bush.
Work-linked strategies and employability.
Anya Bradburn. Zachary Brzovek. Aranya Shanbag.
Secondary education.
Kirk Popovich. Jacqueline Marie Edens. Courtney Battistelli. Anna Louise Griotti. Christopher James Facenda Torres. Grayson Eli Smacher. April Caitlin Comal. Caroline Celine Klontz. Michael Robert Baker. Ethan Daniel Hum. Jacob Edward Turetsky. Shelby Renee Zelensky. Nathan Joseph Bowman. Megan Nicole Madera. Kayla Sandy Martinez. Sabine Jane Moran. Emma Growe. Jack Bartek. Will Rawa. Luke Joseph Doblik. Mason Matthew Lubis. Marcelo Negrete. Sean Michael Thurston. Nicholas Kyle Lewis. Hunter Lane Logan. Kaylin Logar. Ryan E. Dowling. Anders Sunstebi. Amanda Varner. Hannah Marie Contrusi. Madison Elizabeth Lake. Michael Gabriel Parrish. Bethany Haddock. Marley Alla Hoyman. Robert James Thomas. Jonathan Thomas Yorchak. Ella Renee Bradner. Alexandra Gabrielle McPherson. Caitlin Malley. Mackenzie Lee Clark. Emily Faith Smith. Dylan Lee Poncari. Elizabeth Abigail Goodlin. Peyton Jean Linsenbigler. Karen Catherine. Defei Pan. Ziyang Gao. Suyong Lee. Devin Taylor Engel. Nina Elizabeth Jeffries. Ethan Charles Atride. Daniel Jacob Borenstein. Legend Benjamin Bruner. Qingyan Zhu. Jingwei Guo. Jessica Ann Davis. Autumn Renee Monaco. Joseph John Grusella IV. Ryan Matthew Collins. Brady L. Martin. Logan Jake Gelfand. Catherine McNamara. Jessica Ashton Shearer. Caitlin Elizabeth Woodling. Jenna M. Booth. Colin Michael Bliss. Nathan Minear. Ashton James Moyer. Seth Ryan Ferrer. Marissa Lori Gillespie. Morgan Brianna Doobie. Julia Catherine Daly. Naya Cherry. Maria Mickey Fogel. Caitlin Marie McClary. Madison Blair Imber. Lauren Elizabeth Shelley. William Douglas Field. Bryce Steele. Hannah Kathleen Waldorf. Angela Rose Buonanno. Kayla J. Hicks.
Rehabilitation and Human Services.
Hyun Connor Pack. Christina Nicole Marsicano. Jessica S. Sherman. Jacob Daniel Gonzalez. Rory Murphy. Sydney Christine Stout. Laura Beth Van Hoven. Destiny Andes. Sienna Rose DeTurk. James Anderson Freebert. Rachel Samantha Lundy. Anna Eddie Riedinger. Julia Rose Kokatakis. Ariana Marie Westrick. Gabrielle Shannon Wayland. Hallie Rachel Goldberg. Gabrielle Alexa Katz. Claudia Lynn Malochi. Mackenzie Lynn Spear. Kathleen Myers. Suzanne Marie Connors. Dawens Minardi. Chloe Nicole Royce. Caitlin Saofang Wilburn. Julia Elizabeth Walsh. Morgan A. Schrading. Jacob Aaron Groger. Kaylee Susan McCullough. Lucas A. Walker. Cade Horwath. Ashley Jones. Adenech Addie Strauss. Annabelle Johns. Kaylee Evelyn Chisholm. Sarah Elizabeth Adams. Gabriella Gracie Morrow. Gabrielle Jordan Galentine. Madeline Christine Johnston.
Middle level education.
Mason Alexa Paul. Emma Rose Neely. Lindsay May Rose. Giuseppe V. Silimperi. Ethan Ross Simon. Adam Ryan Noggle. Ethan Robert Handfinger. David Michael Kristen. Amy Jean Ferrari. Victoria Rose Farrow. Isabella Grace Bonanno. Amanda Lynn Weinheimer. Mallory N. Robinson. Jordana Marie McCloy. Timothy Joseph Wright. Emma Nicole Leister. Emily Bocarosa. Abigail Kane. Anne Marie Noe. Summer Madison Kaminsky. Juliana Marie Vibrock. Courtney Amber Campbell. Katie M. Baker. Antonia Certain.
Education and public policy.
Hanifa Z. Richard. Kyle Francis Horn Green. Emily Eve Walsh. Martina Delora Eshua. Autumn Kathleen Forty. Gabriella Salome Akusia Ashimpong. Renshuan Chui. Yuan Tao. Yejun Qiu. Tingshuan Sun. Wan Ting Hu.
World languages education.
Ian Michael Ayers. Stephanie Beinhauer. Dulcia Wigfield. Natalie Elizabeth West.
Okay, so this was the moment I was going to ask us all to join together to give a big round of applause for the class of 2024. Thank you. Now we will proceed to the conferral of the degrees. Today's graduating students have followed their academic interests in more than 600 programs and 11,000 course offerings. These graduates will go on to make meaningful contributions to our nation and to the world in countless ways. Will all undergraduate degree candidates in the College of Education, including those watching on live stream, please rise. Dr. Lankilda, Dr. Mumin, I am pleased to present these worthy and approved candidates.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree you have earned, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may now move your tassel from right to left. Family and friends, applaud your graduates. Congratulations. You may be seated.
It is now my privilege to introduce you to Dr. Jonathan Klingeman, who is representing the Penn State Alumni Association and the College of Education Alumni Society to induct these new graduates into the association. Dr. Klingeman is the current president of the College of Education Alumni Society Board of Directors. He earned his bachelor's degree in secondary education and journalism from Penn State, a master's degree in science education from Duquesne University, and a master's degree in education and educational leadership from California University of Pennsylvania. He most recently finished his doctoral degree in educational leadership and administration at Point Park University. Jonathan is the Director of Federal Programs and Gifted Services at the State College Area School District. Previously, he was an English teacher, a gifted support teacher, and an elementary principal. Dr. Klingeman is a lifetime member of the Penn State Alumni Association. Jonathan?
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Class of 2024, congratulations, you did it. The Penn State Alumni Association celebrates your successes and welcomes you into this very proud network of Penn Staters. More than 174,000 alumni and friends like you keep their connection to our world-class university strong through membership in the Penn State Alumni Association. With your graduation, the Alumni Association is pleased to present you all with a free one-year membership. Your membership will keep you in touch with the Penn State and connects you to more than 300 geographically dispersed alumni chapters, interest groups, and college and campus alumni associations. I invite you, once you're settled, to reach out to your local Penn State alumni chapter. Your Penn State family will be happy to hear from you. That Penn State door is always open, and when you return to Penn State, we invite you to reconnect with your alma mater in ways that inspire the future generations. In addition, this year, our alumni board is seeking graduates dedicated to leadership and seeking mentoring as you begin in your career. If you're passionate about the College of Education, Penn State, leadership, and service, please stop by our alumni table on the way out and meet with Dr. Fuentes-Packnick to learn more information about how you can get involved. Our team can't wait to support you in your next steps in your career, but we can only do this if we know that you're interested. So stop by and share your contact information to learn more. With that, as you are able, and if you would like to do so, we ask that all of our new graduates please stand again. And I would also like you to take a look and ask that all other Penn State alumni here today, as you are able, and if you would like to do so, please rise as well. gives me great pleasure to induct all graduating students of the Pennsylvania State University into the Penn State Alumni Association. Welcome to the Penn State alumni family. Again, congratulations. You may be seated.
Thank you. You may be seated. Now, there are some people that deserve a very special recognition. Parents, grandparents, spouses, children, other family members, and friends. All have contributed toward the achievements being celebrated here today. Would family members and friends of the graduates please rise if you are able and remain standing for just a moment. Your sacrifice, understanding, support, and caring have helped your graduates to attain their educational goals. This encouragement is incredibly important and not always easy. It takes a special commitment. I ask the graduates to stand as you are able. Look at your family members and friends and join me in thanking them for all they have done to support your success at Penn State. Thank you very much. You may be seated. At the heart of every great university are the faculty and the staff who support our students. Will our faculty and staff members in the audience please stand as you are able so we can recognize you? Thank you for all you do for our students. You may be seated. I wish to conclude our commencement ceremony by thanking you for the We Are spirit that embodies our community. I am proud of you all and grateful that you chose to advance your education at Penn State. You will always be a part of the Penn State family, and we wish you health, happiness, and success wherever you go. Following the departure of the platform party, the university marshals will dismiss graduates of each department. Graduates, as you leave the floor, you will exit the arena and make a left to go to the front of the Pagula lawn along University Drive. Parents and guests, please exit the arena through gates A or B to meet your graduates on the front lawn along University Drive. Thank you. And now we end our commencement ceremonies. Please stand and remain standing as you are able until the academic procession has exited the floor. We will be led in the singing of the Alma Mater by Anna Ferris.
That we